Hey YouTube, this is VSG Bobby coming at you with my 11-week post-op VSG update. I had my surgery December 18th at Mather Hospital on Long Island with Dr. Aguala. My highest weight was 316 in August. My surgery weight was 297 December 18th. And my current weight is 240.5. That is a loss since last week of 4 point. Shit, I don't do the math. No, hold on. 4.7 pounds. A loss since surgery of 56.5 pounds, and a loss since my highest weight of 75.5 pounds. So, another good week in losses. Very happy. I have to put it out there. I feel like fucking shit right now. I've been waiting for like the last hour or so, a little longer, to make this video. I usually try to post it before now, but I'm not making it till now. It's like 9 o'clock at night. I'm pretty sure I experienced some form of dumping. I wasn't throwing up, but I tried to step out of my comfort zone, and I had chicken parmesan, and it was fucking delicious. But I quickly started feeling like absolute garbage. Right now I can still feel like my nose is stuffy, like I feel like it just boom, hit me like a flu. And my stomach has been in knots. It's been like coming up. I've been pooping, as you guys saw on Facebook. But I'm just starting to be able to like talk and be okay with sitting up, because I was just in bad shape. So yeah, definitely have to take it easy on that heavy stuff. I shouldn't really be having it anyway. Learning experience. So to continue, I wanted to briefly talk about my experience in Boston. I went up this past weekend for a friend's birthday, and I had the pleasure of going out with Lauren. Actually has been the fucking awesome. She's been the best. She came all the way from where she lived to my hotel, picked me up, and brought me all the way outside of Boston to see Gooch Monster Chris at Starbucks on Saturday. So we met up. We had a really good time, and I really I'm not brown nosing for more man meat, I swear, but Chris Gooch Monster is actually really awesome. I feel like I like him better even in person. Not to say I don't like you on videos, but it's cool when you meet someone and you feel like they're even better in person. So it was awesome to meet Chris. Our meetup was cut a little bit short by an really fucking bizarre event, which I'll get to in a second. But then on Sunday morning, Lauren again picked me up. I forgot my blender bottle, and I brought my protein powder, and she brought me a blender bottle so I can do it on the way there. So she was awesome. But yeah, we went to a place near my hotel. We went to Panera, and we met up with quite a few other Bostonians, the massholes, or you know what? They're really not massholes. I'm gonna admit it. They are the nicest people I ever met. So it was very cool to meet all the Bostonians. And had a very good time during both meetups. I'm very a lucky guy to have met these people. So I can't wait to see some of y'all down in Tampa. So, if you have watched Gooch's video and Lauren's video, they both have mentioned that I had a really eventful weekend. That being said, this sounds bizarre to say, but I witnessed a murder while I was in Boston. Without going into too much detail, because I don't want to be murdered myself. Friday night when I came back from going out with my friends for a friend's birthday, I came back to the hotel, and me, my cousin, and our friend were in bed going to sleep at like 1:30, and I hear an argument outside our window. We're on the second floor, so I look down, and there's a group of guys fighting in the parking lot. Didn't think anything of it. Called the front desk, told them, there's guys arguing outside. They sent security out. They dispersed. I went back to bed. 20 minutes later, I go out, and the guys are arguing again. Now they're really getting aggressive, and they're trying to fight. They're like ready to box, and it was escalating. So I called the front desk again. Well, my cousin did, and they said the Boston PD are coming. In a time span between when the Boston PD were called until they came, several people were getting beat up outside the window. Someone was trying to back up and speed and hit people in the parking lot. These group of people. Someone was really getting plummeted, beat up, kicked on the floor, and a body was thrown in the back of a car, and I witnessed the whole thing. So, that's a long story short there. The next morning, Lauren picked me up to go hang out with Gooch and Lauren at the Starbucks outside of Boston. And while I'm there for a couple hours, my cousin is calling me nonstop. My phone was on vibrate, didn't answer. I finally look at my phone, and there's a million missed calls. So I call her back, and she tells me, you need to come down to the Boston Dorchester precinct because we're here and we have to answer questions about what happened last night. So I'm like, what the fuck? So, excuse my language. So I go inside and I go, Lauren, Gooch, weird thing happened. Remember how I told you about that fight? Well, now I have to go down to the precinct and answer some questions for them. So Lauren was awesome, and she brought me to the precinct. I went into the precinct, and we find out that there was a homicide. There was a murder involved. And my cousin just so happened to go downstairs while they were doing some investigating that morning, and they asked us all to come in for questioning. So I had to do like a one-on-one interview with 2 homicide detectives about what I fucking saw. Bizarre fucking situation for going to Boston for a friend's birthday, but it happened. And it was a really weird experience. But hey, that's my life. It's pretty funny. Not that someone got murdered, but it's like so typical to my life. Shit like that always happens. But anyway, aside from that, it was an awesome weekend. I tried a lot of firsts. I did have alcohol before this. Actually, the first time I had alcohol was when Lauren came to New York. Just a few sips of like a vodka drink, but I was able to get wasted when I was in Boston. I did not take as much, obviously, to get me drunk, and it was a quicker drunk. Got drunk quicker, and it went away quicker. So I had to like continually drink throughout the night. A lot of empty calories and carbs, but it was worth it. I had a really good time. As far as the hangover thing, I can't make a good decision on if I had a hangover or if it was just lack of sleep because I was witnessing a murder. But anyway, drinking went well. I went out, danced in the club. Oh yeah. It was pretty interesting. I mean, there was a little bit more confidence there. I would always be like the funny fat guy, so I'd always kind of dance on the floor and, people would laugh. But this time it was like a little bit different. Just felt a little bit different, so it was cool. Yeah. So that was Boston. I had a really good time. My stomach still fucking hurts. What else? Couple things, updates for this week. Some negatives and some positives. Oh, this is my gym shirt. When I'm feeling athletic, I go to a sports bar. Not true anymore. Alright, so some negatives and positives for this week. Negatives first. When I was in Boston, I was around some friends that some have seen me since surgery, some haven't. I had a really good, response when I got there. They're like, "Oh, you're so skinny," blah blah blah, right? But when it came to like going out, because we did go out for dinner, and like all that jazz, my cousin even too, and my friends, they felt like the need to tell me what I should and shouldn't be eating, and like my friend's birthday, who it was, she was like, telling me like, "Oh, should you be eating that, or can you have this," and all this. And I'm like, "Yes, like I'm okay. Thank you for your concern," but it was a consistent thing, and it got annoying. then like another thing was like every single conversation that started ended up talking about me and my surgery. I mean, at first it's cool, you want to update them and blah blah blah, but um, it really got to be like fully all about my surgery and me and how I'm doing and this and that. And like in small amounts, it's cool. Um, but I felt like it was becoming more of that thing that I didn't want. Like, I am my surgery. I am my sleeve, and I don't want that to happen. So, a couple of things. Um, some positives. Couple NSVs. I went shopping before Boston because I wanted to have a few new pairs of pants and shirts to go out in, and I bought. I'm kind of jumping on the Levi's train, but I bought a pair of Levi's that were. I tried on like my original size because actually, another NSV story, but a couple of years ago, one of my aunt, actually my cousin that got the surgery, her mom, but my aunt, I went out with her to go shopping, and I always buy cheap clothes, so she's like, oh, you should get nice pair of Levi's or something. And I tried on all the Levi's at that point and couldn't fit into the largest size in the store. So anyway, fast forward till now, and I went shopping the other day, right before Boston, and I tried on their largest size, assuming their sizes are kind of a little bit smaller, and it was way too big. Went down a size. Too big. Went down a size again. So I went down to a 38 and it fit perfectly. So I bought a size 38, which I haven't been since high school, and that was really cool. So that was my major NSV, just fitting into smaller sizes and being able to go shopping for nice clothes in a regular store instead of going to like Walmart for their extended sizes. It was awesome. So that was cool. I have a question. I know there's some people out there that have like the fitness watches. I'm really going to be looking into this because I want to buy one, but I don't know what to get. There's a ton of options out there, like the Fitbit, the Move, the Pebble, what was it, the Up, something Up or something. But there's a bunch of options, and some are compatible with Apple, some aren't, some are only Android, but whatever. I have an iPhone. I want to be able to track my activity through the day, my sleep patterns, and I want it to be able to track my heart rate while I'm working out. So if anyone knows of anything that does all of that, I might be making this up, but if anyone knows of a fitness watch that does all of that, please let me know. I'm in the market for one. I did post a one that's not being released till this summer, but it looks too good to be true, so I don't know. Let me know if you know of any that do all of that. Quick, I want to wrap this up. Shoutouts. Jamie Jones, Jamie VSG Jamie. She is one of my biggest inspirations. She honestly, because we're very similar with when we got surgery, our weights and all that, and our losses, we're kind of neck and neck all the time, which is awesome. But she goes to the gym and she kicks butt. So just wanted to shout out to you and say thank you because you inspired me to get my ass to the gym and work up to that 5K because she just recently finished that 5K. So that's fucking awesome, and I need to get there. So thanks for inspiring me. Who else? Kylie, Aussie VSG, is about a week out and doing okay. And I look forward to watching more of your videos. So welcome to the Losers Bench. I think Amber's birthday is tomorrow? I think so, but Amber Salis, happy birthday. VSG Heath has surgery in Mexico in Cancun this Friday. So if you don't follow him, VSG Heath, Heath. And he's going in for surgery this Friday in Cancun. So good luck, man. Last but certainly not least, I feel like I always give a shout out to Katie VSG, my girl, my sister. She made me so fucking happy in a recent video. Oh my god, I'm 15 minutes already. I'm gonna end this. But really quick, before I talk about Katie, well, it has to do with Katie. I was at work the other day, and I went into the records room, and the records clerk was listening to music, and she was listening to your opening song. Um, so immediately I was like, "What? Wait, what?" And it just put a smile on my face. Reminded me of you while I was at work, and it was cool. But anyway, um, Katie is unfortunately not coming to Tampa, but she will be making a worldwide tour. No, she's going to be coming to the East Coast over the summer, and will be in the Philly, New York area, and around June. She's got some things going on over here. So, of course, I will be meeting you. I will travel anywhere I need to go over here in the East Coast to see you. So let me know the details. Obviously, we'll be in touch. I cannot fucking wait. So that was awesome news. That being said, I'm going to end this so it doesn't go any longer. Remember, keep on keeping on. Peace.